You can make a screen recording on your Mac computer by using the QuickTime Player application. Screen recordings are great for narrating slide decks, showing someone how to do something, creating a tutorial video, even creating a video when something's not working correctly on your computer and you want to show the service desk or a field tech what's happening on your computer. To get started, open up the QuickTime Player application. If you don't have QuickTime in your dock and you're not sure where it is, you can open up a Finder window, go to Applications, and look for QuickTime Player app. Go ahead and click on the QuickTime Player application to get it started. Click on File in the toolbar at the top of your screen, then click on New Screen Recording. Then look for the floating toolbar near the bottom of your screen. Here you can change some options. You can tap on this button to record your entire screen, so everything from the top to the bottom to the sides of your screen, or you can click this icon with the dotted outline to record just a selected portion of your screen. If you click on this button to record a selected portion of your screen, then you'll see the selection appear on your screen. You can drag this selection window around to include the part of your screen that you want to record. You can grab the handles on the corner to resize this to make the box the part of the screen that you want to record. Now, if you use this selection tool, when you record your video, the only action that you'll see in your video is what happens inside of this selection window. Any action on your screen that might be happening outside of this selection window will not appear in your video. Your video will be limited to just the selection area. I'm going to go ahead and click back on the button to record my entire screen. The next setting option in your toolbar that you can adjust is this Options button. Go ahead and click on this little down arrow. Here you can do things like set a timer. So maybe you don't want your video to start recording until 5 seconds after you click on it to give yourself a little time to settle and get ready. Or you can give yourself a 10-second lead before your video recording starts. I'm going to leave this as none. You can also select a different microphone if you have a different microphone attached to your computer. Maybe something like a USB microphone that you're using. If you have that attached, it will show up here on the list and you can select it. I'm just going to leave mine as the MacBook microphone that's built into my computer. You can also change some other settings if you wanted to have a floating video thumbnail on top of your video. Maybe you want to capture yourself, a little video of yourself talking during your video and have that show up on top of your video. You can also select to show mouse clicks in your video, especially if you're making a how-to video where you're showing someone where to click and what to do and all the steps to get something done. It may be helpful to be able to see those mouse clicks in your video. Once you have the settings the way that you want them, then you can go ahead and click on the record button to get started. At this point, I know that my screen recording has started because up in my menu bar at the top of my Mac screen, I can see this little record button, which lets me know that my screen is being recorded right now. When I'm ready to stop recording, I can tap this button to stop the screen recording in QuickTime. Now at this point, if I wanted to narrate the slide deck, I could go ahead and tap on the Slideshow button here so that my slides would become full screen and I could talk through my slides and move through them just as I might do if I were presenting this slide deck. Once I reach the end of my slides and I'm all finished presenting, then my slideshow is going to end. And at this point, I'm ready to finish my recording. So I can tap the stop button up here in the menu bar, and the recording will show up here on the screen. So here's my video. I can grab this little scrubber handle, and you can see I'm moving through the video that I recorded right here. Your next step is to save your video. So up here in your menu bar again, go to File, Save. Here you can choose where you want to save your video. I'm going to choose the desktop right now, so that's easy for me to find. I'm going to rename this video. Maybe this is a digital citizenship overview. Then I'll hit save. And now my video is done. And with those few simple steps, I've just recorded a screen recording of my presentation of me narrating my slides. Now I could take this video and I could post it somewhere on a website, in Schoology, or in Seesaw, or share it out in many different ways.